Hi, this is Francis and today's another episode of BAYANI TALK. Hi, everybody. This is Francis from. This is another episode of BAYANI TALK from 413 Media Group and Filipino Martial Arts School. And today, I'd like to talk about what are the chances. So last week, I was invited to be part of this online podcast, or how else can it be a podcast if it's not online? Anyway, but there was a discussion with fellow other martial arts instructors and martial arts practitioners in regards to screening people before you allow them to be into your program. So at first I thought that they were talking about, because of the COVID, that's the screening that they're talking about. But I was actually wrong, and they were actually talking more about screening the students, if their background, before they enter into the program. So, but I'm gonna make another video about that another time. There was one of the practitioners, instructors, that shared a story to me, and I thought that was quite amazing. Basically, and I have her permission to share the story. I'm just omitting the names. So basically, what had happened was when her twin sister was attacked by this one thug, this one criminal. And luckily, her sister, her martial arts sister, was able to fend off and attack the guy and beat him up. And then because of that, the guy was arrested and was sent to prison for attacking her twin sister. So if there's ever a reason, parents, to put your kids into martial arts, it's that they protect their siblings. Okay, so it's always been to protect themselves and their loved ones. Okay, so there's a story for you. Many years later, from what I was told, and that her former instructor decided to open up another school. And when she because as loyal as she is to her instructor, she went back to that school, to the new school, and to sign up. And then guess who was in the class with her? If you guessed that it was her sister's attacker, it was. And so that's kind of what's precipitated or spurred the conversation. Should we screen the students before they come in? So first of all, screening a student, that's problematic because if you'll have to get a professional background check before you do that, and then that's going to get really, really costly to be able to do that. Secondly, is it legal? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not really sure if you even have the right to do that, especially since they're paying you. Now, don't get me wrong. I do completely agree that we should be very careful who we allow to be our students, because let's face it, we're not teaching underwater basket weaving. We're not teaching floral designs. We're teaching people how to hurt other people, if not possibly kill them. So we do have a responsibility with that. Don't get me wrong. But anyway, so I'm digressing. So I asked them, what happened to that student? And then she was adamantly said that as soon as she found out who he was and confirmed it, contacted her instructor and demanded that this person be kicked out. And of course, the instructor didn't hesitate and complied. And honestly, everybody was like, yeah, that was the right idea. That was the right idea. Now, let me ask you this. Before I tell you what I said, do you think that was the right idea? I'm going to take a poll, and I'm going to use the poll system here and see where you guys fall into that category. Do you believe it was the right thing to do? Click yes or no. All right. I'm going to give you a second. All right. So when I was asked, do you think that was the right thing to do? I said, well, let me just say it first, that what happened to your sister is real. She was attacked. She was a victim, and it was a good thing that you were there to be able to fend off the attacker. So yay, martial arts. Yay for your parents sending you to martial arts, because apparently she was only 16. They were only 16 when this happened. But to have that person leave the school, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not on board with that. I just don't think that's right. That to ask a person to leave the school, only because where else can you have a social convention, or where you're allowed to beat up the guy that tried to hurt your sister every day and not get in trouble for it? I mean, think about this, guys. You are allowed to hit this person. You are allowed to beat this person up. You are allowed to train with this person as often as you need to, and then just kind of give him continued justice. Oh my goodness, there's no other opportunity in society where this is allowed. I mean, you're like, Your Honor, why'd you beat him up? Your Honor, we were training. He signed up for class. What do you want me to do? I'm the senior student. I'm teaching him some lessons. And what's he gonna say to the rest of the school? Oh, she keeps beating me up because of the way I touched her sister. He's not gonna say nothing. He's just gonna sit there and take it because he can't afford to be ostracized if nobody knows about it already. So I mean, come on, guys. Like, what are the chances? What are the chances that the guy that attacked your sister signs up at your studio, and then you ask that person to leave? I mean, the ability to kick his ass every single time. Oh my goodness, that would have been priceless. Priceless. I mean, I'm not no mathematician or a statistician, but what are the chances of that ever happening? And I was just kind of shocked by it. But I mean, I'm not saying what they did was wrong. I just think it was a missed opportunity to be able to beat up the guy every single time, every single class session, and not get in trouble for it. I don't know. I just think that that's a missed opportunity to be able to do that. But again, the instructor did tell that student to leave, and I don't know. Maybe that person went somewhere else. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, so that's my answer. My answer is, man, that was, and then everybody in the group was like, dang, I didn't even think about that. Well, I do think differently a little bit, and that's how I thought that this was a missed opportunity for you to be able to beat up the guy that tried to hurt your sister. Hey, anybody who tried to hurt my family, that's it. It's over. It's over. Okay? And then, I mean, it's already hard enough to just hurt that person enough, just what the laws allow. But then to be able to train with this person every day, oh my goodness, that's just a missed opportunity. I don't know. That's just my thought. Do you guys agree? Do you think that was a missed opportunity? Please comment down below. By the way, if you are looking for a Filipino martial arts school in the Riverside, Moreno Valley, Inland Empire area, please visit the web at www.fmaschool.com, and to watch more videos about Bayani Talk and other martial artists that's highlighted. Please subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click that notification button and share this channel. Until then, my name is Francis Serrano. This is another episode of Bayani Talk. Peace out, God bless, and keep swinging them sticks.